Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. Today's reading is going to be spirit messages. So this is going to be anything that spirit wants to tell you, things that you might need to know to help you along your path right now. And I did shuffle the cards already. I did tap into your energy. So let's see what spirit has to say. Okay, well, we're only going to take the ones that are facing us. Okay, so this is talking about pulling yourself out of like depression, right? Or heartbreak. There's like a lot of heartbreak, and it's like almost as if you're battling your own self. It's like you are in a battle right now for your own sanity, right? Let's see. Maybe you're feeling like there's somehow you're battling yourself and you're feeling like you can't really move forward, that you're keeping yourself almost stuck on the past. And I would say that like okay, there are crows here, and they're always messengers. But the other thing about this that I'm noticing is that she's this woman, you cannot see it, this woman here, she's facing the past, and it's like you're carrying the weight of each one of those lessons, because if you see, the birds are stacked up onto her shoulders, right? And even though they might not, as they're sitting here as birds, so it could be, it's not that it's that much weight, however mentally it is, right? It is mentally somehow keeping you feeling like you can't move, like there's a block, like I feel like there's a block of some kind, right? I'm going to take this because it keeps wanting to flip. I feel like, and it could be a spiritual block. It actually could be a spiritual block. Or maybe you feel like, you know, maybe that's where you're lacking and you're not seeing, because you're definitely feeling like you're lacking. You're okay. What is this? There's just this energy I keep seeing of you trying to push through this heartbreak, this sadness, and like maybe you get up and you pretend that you're okay every day, you know, but the fact is you're not okay, right? There's a block that's in your way, and it could be a spiritual block. um I feel like this is the energy of trying to tame wild horses, right? Your mind is a crazy place, and you feel like in order to find your power, you have to tame these wild horses, or it's like the, I can't explain it. When I need to, this is what I do. Um, there's an idea of wanting to be something different than what you are. There is this idea that you want to be something different. And I think this might be more for the 3D reality. It's like you want to do more than what you're doing. And and you have a lot of like, there's this need for answers, right? Because you're trying to figure out how to break through. How do you tame these wild horses? Like, seriously, how do you tame these wild horses? You know what I mean? This is spirit saying that this is what it feels like, but it's not like that. And that there are lessons in life that you are somehow taking as hurts versus there, it's like you're not seeing the lessons in these things that happen. There's all of these things that you're not looking at them as a light or a beacon to show you where you need to go. It's more like you're looking at them like these burdens, right? And that's the whole wrong idea of how to see this. Because if you can learn that, and also, hold on, there's more. Two of Wands. It's like if you can break through these barriers, because you have but yeah, there it is. It's like your focus is very, to me it's like you feel like you're seeing everything, but you're looking through a narrow lens. And you're looking through a narrow lens is what I'm seeing. There's something that needs to open up, right? There's something that needs to open up, because once you open up, like literally you have the power of it's like, this is like saying you have everything that you need. And it also says that you also have the knowledge from being an eternal being, right? Being a spiritual being. This is like spirit saying you are spirit too. You have all the knowledge to make these things happen. And you have the knowledge, but there's this narrow scope that you're looking through where you're saying, this is all that it is, right? I am hurt. I am having to be fake, or saying, almost saying to yourself, it's impossible. It's like, I can't explain that. It's like not being real with yourself, feeling like there's a block, but you feel like you're not a problem, right? You feel like this is all the things that have happened to you. And here's the thing. There's more to it than that. You've got to broaden your scope, because this is saying that you can tame the wild horses. You can become whatever you want, as long as you can start looking at these lessons from the past as just that, lessons, and not these painful things that happen to you to bring you down, because that's not how it was. You signed up for this before you ever came here. So the fact that you're sitting here even trying to say that, you're lying to yourself and you know it. It's a definite battle. I'm not going to say, because I see this is heartbreak, but that you're just feeling through the core of you, right? And you can't seem to let it go mentally. This is saying you feel like you can't tame this because you feel like it's bigger than you. But this is spirit saying, no, you're bigger than it. And this is disdain wanting to literally smother you. But you're still here and you're spreading your wings, right? And once you spread your wings and embrace both sides of yourself. Well, I'm stuck there, aren't I? Because I need to get another card. Then there's the celebration. There's where like all of it kind of meets together to actually be. It's like, how do I explain this? It's like in this card, I see this the different moon phases, and this is realizing that all of those different components to the moon, like the moon, all of those different phases are still all the same part of one big thing, and that is the moon, right? So this is saying all those lessons that you learned, even though they're brought into pieces, or like, they're different parts of your life in different times, and they're different lessons, but even though they're still a part of the whole creation, right? And it's like embracing that whole creation, like we embrace the moon. People are excited when there's a full moon. We'll be excited to combine all of those lessons, and that's where you break through, right? When you start to look at this as not something that's trying to take over, but something that you can actually you can handle this, and that you can be the one that's stronger, because you, as spirit is saying right here, that you are the stronger link. It's about, once you gain that, that, okay, now that all of it is a whole, and I'm realizing that all of this whole was needed in order to create the me that I am now, and to do what I have to do next, right? That's when you break through. That's when you break through the wall. There's the breakthrough, and there's balance. And it comes in just like that. Because once you can appreciate everything you've got going on, okay? Every single hurt was not there to break you, Virgo. This was there to, why is there's a freaking ladybug and an ant on this reading. So they're making a debut. You probably can't even see it, but here he is, just marching all over the devil card. Anyway, yeah, so once you realize that all of that stuff was good, it had to happen to make you who you are and how strong you are now. That's when you have that breakthrough, and you break through that barrier. in that narrow scope, right? Here's this thing. Remember, I said up here, there you feel like there's a barrier, right? It's like you go, and then boom, you run into this wall. Well, this is saying once you stop feeling sorry for yourself, and I'm going to put it out there plain as Spirit is giving it to me. Once you stop feeling sorry for yourself and realize, like, that's funny, this ant marching from the devil straight through awakening emotion, the Three of Cups, the awakening and temperance. I just think it's funny, and it's like a little bit of it's like pointing in the direction of exactly what you need to go to do. Stop letting your mind take over. Once you break through that barrier, that's when the real stuff starts happening for you. And then you find your creator, right? You find the creator within you. You become this Queen of Cups, this very open, loving person who can accept you're a part of everything. And then you start to get more out of life because of that. And then here's the balance that you needed so badly with this of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles, and this is not balancing just your material world. This is also balancing some of the spiritual stuff within, and that's also where those cups come in. Here's the Three of Wands. I'm just going to say right here, you've got a lot of threes, and this 4 threes in this reading already. So my F5 with the Empress. Fuck me. Okay, so when you've got 5 threes, this is talking about you are creator, you are spirit. I'm telling you, look, that is a creator number, okay? That is a number of you're a creator, and this is time to harness that creator in you, right? And realize that every decision you make knocks down the next domino. So figure out how you want to place your dominoes, and then go for it and start knocking them down, man. I know I'm getting real, and that brings you justice. That brings you clarity. There's your clarity right there. And then you just are a powerhouse. Then you're a horse on fire, and there is no fucking stopping you, right? That's when there is no fucking stopping you. And then you realize that you finally started placing all of the seeds in the right places, and they were the right seeds, and you're actually happy with what you're creating. And this is purposeful, decisive action that you're taking, right? Purposeful, decisive action to go for the shit that you want. Getting through the bullshit, the ice that these are the things that you've been battling for so long. It's almost like feeling sorry for yourself, but you don't have to feel sorry for yourself. And then that is where you take the lessons that you've learned, right? All the shit that you thought was to hold you back, and you use that shit to build something better for yourself. You use that shit to work for you, and you get somewhere. That's what this is, Virgo. And then look at this motherfucker here. I'm sorry if y'all don't like me cussing. I don't know what to tell you. This is what I do. Look at that bitch right there. That's fucking powerful. All right, Virgo. That is what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Spirit is like telling you, you are right there. You can do this. Take it. Take this horse by the reins and just go for it, man. You've got this. You're way more powerful than you believe. Anyway, I hope you got something out of the video. If you did, please hit the like button. That's a great and completely free way to donate to the channel, and it helps me grow and get the messages out there for other Virgos who might need to hear them. And also, I hope you were led to subscribe. I'm so happy to have you here if you are. If not, that's okay. I hope to see you in the next video, though, and I'm just glad you were here for this one. One other quick thing. If you don't like and you don't subscribe and you don't put your energy into any of this, I can't read for you. So if you want free readings that feel almost personal, like and subscribe, put your energy in, and I'll start picking up that energy field and being able to give you personalized answers. Just letting you know. That's all I have to say. And I hope to see you in the next one, Virgo.